Welcome to my show. This is Bubal, and in this video we're going to talk about the super important things, how to save $100 or $1,000 in MRI CT scans right here in USA. And this is my personal experience. I'm not giving the advertisement to anybody, and you have to watch this video fully to understand how it works, what you're supposed to do, kind of things. If you missed anything in between, then you will be ended up with paying more money to the insurance. Okay, we went to the hospital 3 months back and they suggested to take some X-ray. I got a call from ultrasound imaging center somewhere here. We just analyzed all your insurance and everything. You have eye deductibles, and there is $4,000 in your eye deductible you're supposed to meet in order to insurance jump in. So as per the insurance cost, it is around $350 or something. I really got shocked because few months back I went to another hospital for physiotherapy, and then they have inbuilt imaging center. They done X-ray as well. They charge me around like $20 or something, $15 to $20. So when I asked the same to this guy, but this guy said, oh no, this is a cost we supposed to give. There is no negotiation in that kind of things. Then I asked them, okay, what if it's a self-pay option? So whenever you're dealing with this medical guys, you just have two options. One is a self-pay, another one is through the insurance. If you go through the insurance, the cost will be always high if you don't meet the deductibles. Okay, let's say if it's a self-pay, the cost will be little bit minimum, I could say. So I asked for the self-pay. What if a self-pay? If I wanted to pay it myself, not going through the insurance, what would be the cost you're gonna offer me? Then they said that they just do something, and they said that it's around $143 or something, $140 or $150 or something. I feel it's still X-rays is too costly, right? Last time I just took it for $15 to $20. Why should I pay $120 or $130 or $150 for this time? Then I started searching the imaging things that gonna give me the cheapest cost. Then I found something like a radiologyassist.com. In that they said that MRI just start from $265 and CT scan is $130 and X-rays are almost a $33 kind of things. So when I see this particular website, I come to know that the cost is really cheap, because the MRI they just saying $260. I have one MRI orders, and when I check with the MRI center, like imaging center, they said around $1,800 for MRI, and if it's a self-pay option, it's comes down to $800 still. Okay, but this guy says that I cannot give it for $265. So I have two imaging order at the moment. One is X-ray and another one is MRI. First I want to try with the X-ray, but to see how it works. So X-ray, they cost me around $44. The way you're supposed to schedule for examination is, first you have to schedule an appointment, and then you just have to say what you want to scan it for. You will find all this information in your imaging order itself, and you just have to say abdomen or something, and then one view, two view. All this information will be available over there. Don't worry. Check for your imaging orders and search for nearby available diagnostic center. So you would see multiple things, right? Then they will give you the cost, but you can choose whichever you are comfortable with. And then once you say schedule your, and it will ask you to create the patient information. You just have to fill all the information. So they will ask for the image order to be uploaded. Once you upload it and pay this amount, this upfront payment, so you have to pay this amount, and then the moment you pay this amount, then they will review all your order. Then they will send one insurance card kind of things, like what we have for Aetna and some other insurance company, right? They will be sending the specialized insurance card and through your email. So when you go to the hospital, you have to give this particular information as an insurance provider. For example, if I have Aetna before, if I go to this particular imaging order with this particular insurance, whatever they provided to us, you just have to provide this information as a primary insurance. Okay, only for the imaging order. Okay, not for the doctors. Okay, so if you go and provide this information, they do imaging only in this particular information alone. Okay, so this is more important. Sometimes we used to give primary insurance as Aetna and the secondary insurance as this one, right? You don't have to give that way. So this is more important. By any chance, if you give with both the information by Aetna and this one, most probably what they will do is, who are sitting in the front desk, they always submit the request to Aetna. Aetna gonna process this, and then they will send you $800 or $500 or whatever they are specifying it earlier. So we have to be more more careful. So when you fill the application, imaging order application in the particular center, you just have to give a primary insurance of only one insurance. There is no secondary insurance. Don't reveal any other information to them. And then once your MRI imaging is everything is completed, you can ask for the CD as well. They used to give the CD as well as part of this particular image order itself. And once this everything is done, just collect your CD, and the image order directly goes, imaging result directly goes to your doctor, and then you will check the doctor within 1 or 2 days. That's how it will work. It's very simple. The cost is upfront. You don't have to pay any other money. You don't be getting any surprise on that. I hope this video will helpful for you. If you already used this radio assistant before, and please tell us how it works for you, and if you face any difficulty or something, just feel free to put it in the comment section. I'll try to help you out. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching the video. Please do share this video if anyone really needed it. Okay, bye bye.